Hi, I'm Libby. I'm a lime green giraffe rider and a senior Girl Scout. Today we're going to be reading Once There Was a Hoodie. Once there was a Hoodie who lived under a hill, and a very fine Hoodie he was. The Hoodie who lived under the hill wasn't truly happy, for there is only one thing that makes a Hoodie truly happy, and the Hoodie did not have that. One day, while out looking for the one thing that makes a Hoodie truly happy, the Hoodie saw some white and woolly creatures in the field below. He lumbered over to say good morning to them, but the white and woolies bolted when they saw him coming, and they didn't stop running until they disappeared over the hill. Funny little creatures, thought the Hoodie. I hope they don't expect me to chase them. Hoodies hardly ever hurry, so they're not much good at chasing games. A few days later, the Hoodie saw some black and white creatures in the field beyond the fence. They were chewing grass as busily as they could chew, and strangely enough, they seemed to be enjoying it. I'll say good morning to those black and whites, thought the Hoodie. When the black and whites saw the Hoodie coming, they crashed through the nearest hedge and didn't stop running until they had disappeared over the hill. Funny creatures, thought the Hoodie. Then maybe they want me to chase them too. The long days of summer went by. On one lazy afternoon, as the Hoodie laid on his hill, he heard voices in the distance. Many tiny two-legged things were coming into his field. The many tiny two legs made an amazing amount of noise. Most sat down to eat, but the others kicked a big black and white roly-poly from one to another. That looks like a lot of fun, thought the Hoodie. The Hoodie lumbered down the hill and caught the big black and white roly-poly and kicked it out of sight. Then he noticed something strange. The many tiny two legs were running away from him, all waving their arms about and making more noise than ever. Ho, ho, cried the Hoodie. I'm sure they want me to chase them. He did his best to chase them, but they rushed into a thing that belched out smoke as it disappeared into the distance. Why do they all want me to play chasing? Thought the Hoodie as he returned to his hill. The summer was almost over, and the Hoodie went to pick flowers at the edge of the wood. As he picked flowers, the Hoodie paused and sniffed the air. A beautiful smell was on the breeze. Could it be the wild roses? No! This smell was even more delightful than the flowers of the field. Could it be? The Hoodie turned around and looked once. He looked twice, to make sure that he could really believe his eyes. And yes, indeed, lumbering towards him was the one thing that makes a Hoodie truly happy. It was another Hoodie! This Hoodie was everything a Hoodie should be. A Hoodie should be as brightly colored as a berry, and this Hoodie was so bright colored that you could almost call her dazzling. Her ears sprouted from her head, the way fungus sprouts from trees, and she was a very fine Hoodie indeed. One happy Hoodie hugging another happy Hoodie is a sight to see. They danced among the daisies and twirled among the trees. The two happy Hoodies lumbered back to the hill, where they had much to talk about before they went to sleep for 100 years. And if nothing has happened to the Hoodie since, they must be slumbering still, deep under their hill. Wow, that was a good story. Thank you so much for listening. This video is sponsored by Lime Green Giraffe. Check out the limegreen giraffe.org to see our newest issue. Thank you.